matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Hoosiers offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
First and 10 play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Pemby. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Mendoza. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Hoosiers will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. The Ducks are on the move here. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Play action here on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Now they're running on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. And the Ducks come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaks free. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set, second down play here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Running back grabs it on the screen. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick.
Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. And they hand it off to the back. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when they're...
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Defense picks it up on the run. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7. And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
When the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana, 17, Oregon, 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Moore. That's caught. It's Hughes. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Let's go!
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Catch made across the middle by the running back. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. took contact on the throw. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Pemby. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Indiana, 24, Oregon, 10.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Benson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in a good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. In the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. He escapes the pocket, gets rid of it on the move, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Caught over the middle, it's Pemby. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs, it's 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Grab down the middle. It's Pemby. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That's defense. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. To throw, it's Moore. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Benson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. With the catch, it's Benson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. To the air. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Oh, but he's lost the ball. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Hoosiers have first and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's a first and 10 play. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pressure is coming. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Benson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked.